Hello, hello. Hello. Is anybody there? Hello. It's me, Mihau. Loreseeker from another world. And your moonites, my children. Okay, let me fix my posture. Nobody here? Oh, goddamn, Juror. I'm so sad. You're not here. Mihaudy, Poppy. Hello, Painter. Welcome back, Scorpion. Hey, Ken. Okay, I'm glad people are here. I'm glad people still like me.
Hello there.
Hello there. So, we're back again, this time with a chatting stream. I prepared some topics, but we can also freestyle at times. But yeah, so the stream, what it's called, Outer Wild stream was kinda short. After flying around, I got kinda used to the space and I was less afraid of it. But I still was kinda welcome back, Vortex. I still was kinda stressed just because there is some kind of timer, let's say, without spoilers. And the space itself just fucks with my brain, like it confuses it. So long exposure, it's just tiring for my brain to keep interpreting everything I see and place myself within a space. It just takes a lot of brain power from me, unfortunately. So I'm not sure what we're going to do with Outer Wilds. I guess we can keep playing it in like 2-3 hour chunks. We got the same when we saw people playing Subnautica. Yeah, it's another game I'm kinda afraid to play. It stress you, yeah, and Outer Wilds kinda stressed me. I was less afraid than the last time, but I was still being felt stressed, and my brain was getting tired. But yeah, guys, I want to talk about some things. I don't think I'm good. You know? I don't think I'm good emotionally or mentally. Rant time. Yeah. You could say it's a rant. And there is a lot of factors contributing, but I just feel more stressed lately. It's nothing major, but it just something in the background. So we need to catch up, you know. Sometimes we just need to talk and catch up with what's going on. I'm wondering with what I should start. By the way, guys, if you have any questions, ask. Maybe that will help me structure my thoughts. You need to draw again? Hell yeah, draw. So, I think I might start with that. Hi, Lucius again. Yeah, I'm back. I'm kinda stressed, I think. Partially because the streams are not doing good the last 2 or 3 weeks. You know? Wait a second, I have to adjust my position. People are just, I don't know, viewer lower view count, less participation in chat, and I'm not blaming anyone here. It's just in a general trend I've noticed. And when I'm playing a game like Gedonia that I really don't care about and I want just to chill, it's fine. That's what I expect, to have lower views. But when I'm actually, you know, I don't know, putting in effort and I want to the stream to do well, then it kind of hits me, you know. Because, you know, if nobody is watching, then what's the point of streaming, kind of my feeling, and that kind of discourages me. So sometimes I will end stream early just because I see that the view count is very low and nobody is chatting. So it's kind of saps all of my motivation to keep streaming away. And I can ignore looking at the view count, but it's hard not to notice if chat is quiet for 20 minutes or half an hour. So I don't know. There's no really, I think, solution to that. Not that you guys can tell me, perhaps, but I just wanted to share with you, to know you, so you know what's going on through my mind more. Some of my worries. I have also some personal worries, but those I will not share with you. So I will be talking mostly about stream. Not just worrying about the future in general. You're normally just rooting. I know, Vortex, I know. I appreciate it. And even if you're lurking, you will still sometimes will type something. Every now and again. I appreciate it. Sometimes that people don't know the game or stuff, and that makes it hard to comment. Yeah. I know. And you came so far. Why I get so unmotivated? Sometimes you sleep, but you don't break your ankles. I don't know, man. Yeah. I should do highlights on YouTube. There's a lot of point of worry that I should edit videos, but you know, it's easy to say edit videos. It's not easy to do. Parsing through hours of footage, finding moments, and editing them into videos. You know, it require. I would have to stream less to do that probably, and there's a good chance I wouldn't do it, like, because sometimes I will say myself, okay, today I won't stream, I will work on stuff, and then I will work maybe on it a little bit, but then I get discouraged for other reasons, and like I keep streaming because it's just kinda easy to do, right? Once I turn on the stream, I just kinda keep going for as long as I can. The most critical guide on editing. Most critical guide on editing won't work. I saw it. I don't watch his videos, gameplay videos, because I think they're pretty shit. So I won't follow his advice on this. You just watch the audio waves, and then the waves are flat, because that when the waves are high, he keeps that. Yeah, it's not I don't think it's particularly smart. There are a lot of pretty fun moments that are when I don't speak anything, and it's just mostly I'm looking at the screen. Like his way is kinda fast, slope way of editing. That kinda it's just to put out something, but I won't grow on it. Like if I edit like him, it won't do shit for me, I think, because he can edit like that because he's already a huge YouTuber, so he can allow himself to do put out slope. Yeah, I don't remember when something happens. I have to mark it, but then again, just editing something fun is not an easy job. Something good. I can allow myself to do what he does because I'm not at his size. Yo, Carbon Bucket. Welcome to the stream. You came at the time when I'm complaining about life. And I talked with Poppy yesterday, but I'm trying to keep a balance of doing things I like, but also doing things that people want or are just popular. But it's sometimes hard to guess what it is. Oh, you're lucky. Yeah, you are. I'm awesome. It's kind of you to say. So, what I was about to say? Like sometimes I will play a popular game like Miside and it doesn't get a lot of views. Other times I will play a popular game like Poppy Playtime and it gets a lot of views. So even with the while trying to follow the trends, it's not that easy. I know you don't agree with the mindset that you can do a certain way. It's not okay. It's not like I cannot do that. It's that my chances for a video to perform well as a small creator are lower. If I put out low effort things. Because for example, Moist Critical, he's on YouTube for over a decade. He grew his channel before the modern era. And so he basically does exactly what he did, the editing and everything, like he did it 10 years ago. It didn't improve, but it's fine because there was an already audience for like that he built up. And he does drama content or about stupid shit like that brings in people. Like, if he only made gameplay videos like he does now, he wouldn't really have a lot of views. So I agree, like, I can do videos like that, Poppy, but I just think... first of all, I don't like them, like I said, but also, even if I decided to, like, okay, I don't like it, but it's the best way to grow the channel. Well, I don't think it's the best way to grow a channel. Well, you have to follow the trend as it comes as soon as possible. As soon as possible also can be kinda risky because then everyone is playing a game. So if tomorrow comes out a big horror game that everyone is playing, so me playing it at the same time might not necessarily be that, you know, great. Because then everyone is playing it at the same time. But yeah, I will try to, like, I don't know, there hasn't been any big games like that in a while. Yeah, the competition is now so much. Not saying his content specifically is good, I don't watch it, so I don't know. But good content is good content regardless of your size. Yeah, that's true. What? Yeah. I just don't think his video, like his gameplay content, is good. What I'm trying to say is that he's allowed to put out lower effort content because he already is huge. It's hard to give advice. It's fine. Just listen to me rant. I appreciate you trying. Don't worry about it. When people are at work or at school, that's really big for some streamers. Most streamers are really late for me. I see. What's the topic? Streaming and that it's hard. Time zones are a thing, yeah. But you have to grab the audience to begin when you got them. You could do what you do. The only thing you need is notebook or streaming. You mean laptop? Yeah, I'm interested in what you're going to do on stream. Are you going to do mostly art, Ken? Something big is coming. So, yeah, I'm trying to think, but even like, let's put away the idea of editing streams for now, because it takes a lot of time for me if I want to do it the way decently, the way I would like. Did I play Minecraft? Yeah, a little bit, but it didn't really get that much views. Like once on YouTube, at least. Minecraft is kinda too big, I think. I might play Vintage Story, which is Minecraft, but not the mod, the harder Minecraft. It's another game. Minecraft-like. I kinda like you mostly gaming and art streams now and then. It's a grind, you don't like to grind. Yeah, you are streaming at Euro-friendly times. I wonder if trying to change up your stream time would have an effect, but it might isolate some of your active viewers. Yeah, I know. But if I wanted to stream in more, for example, US times, I would have to stream very early morning or late at night. I don't really want to do that. And European VTuber fans are already suffering enough, not having enough VTubers. I want to be the light for them. Yeah, dog cameo. Bark, bark. Minecraft with a mod pack? I played Minecraft with a mod pack, but Vintage Story is not Minecraft with a mod pack. It's another game. Like Minecraft, but more survival. I played Minecraft with a mod pack, but my PC was not strong enough then. We could return to it, I guess. But I'm just, I don't know. I don't like playing Minecraft that much if I don't have like a clear goal. I don't know. I like having an end in sight. Someone else could edit my videos? I mean, not for... I don't have a friend that would do it for free, and I don't have money. Yeah, Vintage Story looks fire. Yeah, Asia, I'm catching also the Asia time zone. Just take things at your own pace, don't look at others' achievements and be discouraged by them. Everyone is different, I feel like the growth has been steady. I don't know, you, Vortex, came at a moment where I actually am in my down. Like, at the end of the last year, I actually had a bigger viewership than I do now. I mean, I've been streaming for 3 years, guys. So, yes, it's nice to say everyone is growing at different paces, and it is true. But at some point, it is kind of worrying. Minecraft mod packs have an end sometimes. Yeah, I know, but sometimes it's so far away. Asian time zones matter, yeah. Yeah, 3 years, that's long. I stream consistently for a year now. For 2 years I was very inconsistent. I still can be like that a little bit, but I'm much better now. Stream collab with me. Maybe if you will be a good boy. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that I'm putting aside idea of editing videos because I don't have money to hire anyone, I don't have friends that would do it for free, and I don't have time to do it consistently. Just the games I'm streaming, like, I'm so confused, you know? Like I said, sometimes I will play popular game and it does well, sometimes I will play popular game and it does badly, so I don't know. Sometimes I will play niche game like Black Souls or something and it does very well. And other times I will play another niche game and it does badly, so... or I played Fear and Hunger and that did really great. I played Fear and Hunger 2 Termina and that did badly. Even though the audience crossover should be huge. So I'm very up and down with views. It's hard to tell what's going on there. Chrono Trigger had very good views. Final Fantasy VI has worse. Put on shorts, they are so good for growth. I don't know about that. Some people say that they are good, but first of all, again, editing shorts takes some time. And finding good ones too. But I'm worried just about if the people that will watch shorts will transfer to streams. But yeah, I should put out much more. I feel like I just want to see you throw things at the wall and see what this sticks. Yeah, I kinda want to do that. It's the best time to experiment. That's true when my channel is not doing well. Hello, Susie. Maybe just the aesthetic of being the second game. Yeah, perhaps. So I will be experimenting more. Like this Friday, by the way, guys. I want to do world building streams. Now we can move with question model. Can you look shy for a second? Shy? I don't know if I... Wait. This is angry. This is not really shy. This is sad. This is happy. Yeah, I don't have a shy expression. Friday you work? No, Ken, you are the chosen one. You said that you work at Sunday. You don't have no idea about the streaming grain. I just say you are the only streamer I watch regularly. That's... Thank you very much, Kelly. I appreciate it. Yes, I know we want Ken to work. I just thought he only has weekends. I have my attention between a million interests and content creators. Apologize if I don't come around very often. Don't worry about it, Rusty. I don't blame any individual viewer for not showing up enough or anything like that. When you guys come here and apologize for being late, I'm always like, why are you apologizing? You know, I appreciate it, but it's fine. It's a systemic issue, you know? Don't hate the player, hate the game. How is it called when it's a special... you have some kind of special day, I see. Have I tried Subnautica? Listen, Carmon. I just played. This week started Outer Wilds. I'm terrified of open spaces. It's a stressful experience for me, and today I ended the Outer Wilds stream after 2 hours. Let's not throw Subnautica at me yet, okay? It's a punishment game for the future me. I'm already suffering with Outer Wilds. You hate looking up at the sky, it makes me cringe if there are a ton of clouds. Yeah, it can happen to me too if I'm like in a big field and then I look at the sky and there's nothing around me. Hell yeah, Ken, I'm very happy for you. So, I get distracted by you guys, but it's a good problem to have. So, yeah, I have this... I want to stream more experimental stream. So at Friday there will be a solo RPG stream. Because world building streams, I used to do them, they've been kinda popular, people like them, at least my core viewership like my world building streams. But the problem is I'm kinda stuck creatively. First, I'm not sure about the topics I want to world build. Second, how I want to present it. I just kinda felt like I've been doing the same thing and over again with the last few world building streams. And I don't know how to make it more fun and also I'm just... I don't know, I don't want to spend doing a stream making a random religion I want to do it for a purpose. Hello there, Meister. For a purpose, so if I know that, I'm building this city for that kind of story, I need this kind of religion, you know? Then I'm more excited. But with our building streams, and that is about art streams as well, is that my creative process involves a lot of Googling. I don't want to, every 10 minutes, spend 15 minutes Googling, and then coming back to work on that stuff on stream. First of all, I'm afraid to show you, you know, searching stuff on the internet because I don't know what might pop up. Maybe boobs. I don't want to show anything I shouldn't on stream. Second, I think it might be kind of boring, me just looking at, you know, reading Wikipedia or looking at art references. So in that way, world building streams, I'm kinda stuck. So I hope that solo RPGs and other creative games I want to try out will be a way for us to not only build stories and have a little bit fun, but also maybe world build while we're at it through that kind of fun game. So we'll see how it goes. I'm still experimenting for Friday. I'm not sure what we're going to end up doing it. How and what we'll end up doing. But I hope you guys will be excited. Who put Mihau hallucination pin in my drink? One of our cult members, of course. Streaming a D&D adventure with a couple of VTubers, like Legends of Advent. Yeah, I want to do that. I want to do it with VTubers as well, but... I streamed, I don't know if everyone is aware of that or remembers that I streamed running a D&D adventure for chat. in the past. I really want that to edit into a video, but it's a lot. And by the way, solo RPG that I'm going to try on Friday will be a little more like me playing and you guys contributing than me running a game for you. I will explain how it works when we'll get to it, but in short, we kinda roll for stuff to determine what's going to happen and we're reacting to it at the same time. How's the VR setup working? I'm kinda stuck at the last step that I said that I couldn't connect the USB. I don't know why it's not working out. You know, so but I haven't come back to it. I'm still trying to figure shit out. Do you do reactions like reacting to what's trending? No, I don't. I don't like reacting. I feel like I often don't have anything to say. I did a few times, and sometimes I like reacting when I know I will have something to say. But otherwise, I don't do reactions. Because I just feel like I'm not contributing enough to justify me reacting. Then you feel bored really fast. What do you mean? What did I say, Scorpion? Another will request model. Can you say that you're sad? Guys, I'm sad. I hope I help Painter. Where D&D with chat, a world that was created in a world building sim. I love that. Yeah, I want to come back to it. Just can make a big difference. Like not everyone likes the same ideas. You know what I mean? I guess. Same game. You were talking about the looking at the sky thing? I'm so confused. Feels weird seeing my ears watching me in the big better quality. You haven't seen my ears, damn. I was a blob of blue pixels. Nice. So yeah, those are my worries about streaming and my creative processes. I'm kinda confused. What is popular? Actually, I think I might switch to showing my channel. Give me a second. Deltarune? It's on my radar, but I kinda want to wait for until everything is done. Is everything done in Deltarune? Are the chapters out? Because I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I think we can play Deltarune. Should I play Undertale first? Like I watched Let's Play a long time ago. The 2 chapters, the only 2 chapters? No more chapters? But I don't know when. Right now we have Final Fantasy VI. I don't know what we're going to do with Outer Wilds yet. Okay. Let me... Okay. Nope, chapter 4 is out, but there will be more, I think. Okay, Kirill is contradicting you, Ken. You have to fight it out. Who is right and who's wrong? Okay. Look at this, guys. This is my channel. Do you know it? It's awesome. It's the best channel around. So, can we... Let's put on moon music. My most popular stream, 2 streams, are zero reviews games. Playing niche indie games. So I want to do that more. I want to play niche indie games more. Mihau zillion subs, yeah. ASMR did surprisingly well, so I want to do that as well. Although I don't feel confident in ASMR, apparently people like this one. My first one. But even the second one, the Polish ASMR, did decently. Where is it? I think it's lower. Yeah, over 100. So I might do some ASMR. Although I think I might do more video ASMRs. Or like video only, not live streams. Because I like scripts. I'm not sure what to do about stream ASMR. I don't feel confident in doing it on stream. And yeah, but a lot of Black Soul streams and Chrono Trigger. Some Morrowind. Hey, the RPG with no reviews saga is very good, yeah? I will do another one. Those two are like two-parters of a larger whole, but I wonder what I will do next. I don't know. Those were RPG Maker. Maybe next time I will be another genre. And yeah, aside from that, I don't know what else can I learn aside from ASMR, indie games, and that's about it. Because yeah, Chrono Trigger, like I'm almost positive that if I play Chrono Cross, it won't be as popular. Unfortunately, but I feel that it is true. And yeah, Black Souls, we just have to wait for a creator to cook up the next game. What is the donation goal? Wait a second. Yeah, it won't probably perform well. I will play it, don't worry about it, even if only you will be there, Poppy. I guess it's a novelty thing. New medal, yeah. Sorry, I got distracted and didn't read it. You can read it, Ken! You have enough pixels! I'm so proud of you. Thank you, Vortex. I very much appreciate it. Oh, thank you, thank you. It's for yourself, yeah. For Ken. By the way, guys, just a reminder, in the description or below on Twitch, there's link to the Discord for anyone watching new. 18 plus, there is link to donation goal and rules, and also wishlist. I added to wishlist a webcam for handcam streams. There's also a tarot deck, and I think it would be fun if I did tarot reading for you guys. I have no idea how to do it, but it would be fun handcam stream while I'm just bullshitting my way through reading tarot to you guys. I think that would be very fun. So yeah, I added those things. So yeah, I think that's enough for talking about streaming. Let me look at my list. I guess I can also say that I'm not sure how to promote myself. I'm out of meme ideas. So that's kinda stopping me from promoting myself on Reddit, for example. If you have any meme ideas with me, but you're too lazy to do it, just let me know. Guys, I will do the memes. Just let me know that. I'm structuring my list of topics so I can. More easily tell what's going on. Okay. Yeah, I have no ideas for memes. I have ideas for some comics, like strips that I could post, that I could make with my with myself in them. But those would be a bit more serious topics, so I'm not sure how they will perform. You're very cringe when you try to make memes. Painter is good. Painter made a petition to that he wants fanboys, so that was very funny. Yeah, I talked about my problems with drawing and researching things up on stream with art streams. I wish I could do more art streams. I wish I could draw faster, but I'm pretty bad at it. Do I know what Curie is? No, I don't. I'm sure you will enlighten me. And yeah, by the way, problem with solo RPG streams that I want to do on Friday is that there is a lot of downtime as well. So, for example, we'll do an action, and then to determine what happens then, we have to make some rolls, for example. What happens in the next scene. We have to make up something, we have to think about it. Sometimes there is a lot of downtime, so I worry about that. Yeah, Mpreg. I have to make some memes about Mpreg. Last meme I made about Mpreg didn't perform well. But maybe now that I have a picture of me being pregnant, thanks to Runa, I will be able to cook something up. And also, regarding games I want to play are not good games for streams. Like I wish I could play more visual novels, but only very popular visual novels do well. And I guess this one, but this one was like a one-shot about monster freaking. I want to play more niche RPGs, but again, they don't often perform well. So it's tough balancing it. A query is when somebody redraws a meme with characters from an anime or TV series. The more shitty the drawing is, the better. You have to put some examples in memes channel, you know? So I have better idea. But yeah, that's about all. But all about my complaining about my creative endeavors. Guys, what kind of ASMR would you like to see if you want to see any? Do you have a site where you can visualize your roles for the story RPG? Like a tabletop simulator? I have different ways to visualize it. We used it during the D&D stream. More Polish ASMR. I don't know how much I can milk the topic, Poppy, I will be honest. Nie wiem jak dużo mogę mówić po polsku, po prostu... Nie wiem, mogę mówić jakieś losowe rzeczy, ale to trochę bez sensu moim zdaniem. You know? I hope you understood what I said. It was very important. Dinosaur ASMR. Do you guys like ear leaking or something? What kind of noise is that? Let's return here. Just whisper anything at all to us in Polish, it's amazing. I would like to see ASMR with a plot and role-playing, and please no object. Just voice. Yeah, this type of ASMR, I have ideas for it in a video form, short form, Kirill. Like, up to half an hour. I don't really have an idea for ASMR like that would be long. I like ear leaking, but it might just get your channel dinged. I'm not afraid. Ear leaking is too intimate. You know, I would put it in different ASMR streams. Close whisper smell too? Really? Do you like that? I will remember it. I Poppy lubi to z drugiej strony, kiedy mówię po polsku, Ale szczerze, nie jestem pewien, co mogę mówić po polsku. To jest takie trochę dziwne dla mnie mówienie po polsku na streamie. Yeah, okej. Wow. Welcome back, Vortex. You missed ASMR. I ask Vortex, what kind of ASMR would you guys like to see? Maybe you have preferences or what you like. Let me stretch a little bit. Heroic and simultaneously sad. Sounds correct. You don't really listen to ASMR? Okay. The dude from Ratatouille with my ASMRs. What does that mean? What does that mean even? Yeah, okay. So, to get... Yeah, I want some plot ASMR. Like we did storytelling streams. And while I wouldn't put as much effort into ASMR, without the visual aspect, basically, I would do ASMR like that with plot. But I wonder what kind of would you like, guys? What kind of roleplay would you like to see? You know, female angry noises in Polish are epic. Well, I would disagree with that, but I understand why would you like it. Related, there is food critic that is very picky with his food. I'm very picky with my ASMR. I kinda am too. So yeah, what kind of roleplay and scenarios would you like to see in the ASMR? Friend helps you with hangover. That's a good one. Yeah, my problem is that I don't know how I cannot keep it up for long. Like for an hour maybe I could keep up this scenario. Saying like things. Don't worry, man. I got you. Here, take some water. Oh, do you need to puke? Here you have your bucket. Don't worry, I'm here with you. You know, that would be my hangover for ASMR and I could do it for an hour. But it could be tough. Step brother helps when I'm stuck. Brilliant, Poppy. Brilliant. That's what I wanted. Thank you. I will do this. Here, you have your baguette. Is what I heard. Baguette. That's actually, yeah, I like it. Fanboy helps you with a hangover and out of nowhere. Here's your baguette. It's long and soft. Open your mouth. It's going in. 25 minutes. I mean, yeah, Ken, but I'm talking about streams right now. I don't want to go live for 25 minutes. In that case, I would do a video. This is getting spicy. Yeah. You want to eat my baguette? Don't bite it. Don't bite it. Don't bite my baguette. Maybe you talk with a stranger at night on a bench about a hideous topic. Hideous? What kind of hideous topic? Depends on how thick it is, and it might be hard to avoid the teeth. You are the stranger, incest. Yeah, I could do like step bro ASMR for real. I think that would be fun. But I feel like it would be much easier if I had like a roleplay partner. Poppy, do you want to do incest ASMR with me on stream? You will get incest ASMR collab? Yes. Yeah. Well, it will be a collab. But that sounds like a premium content for members. By the way, guys, I'm like about 100 hours from memberships. So please always turn on my stream in the background. I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Chat will be the third wheel, yeah. Yeah, binge watch streams, why not? We are always the third wheel. No way, you're my children. And I'm half dating you, let's say. As a cult leader, of course, you all are with me. You're part of my harem. I like the 24-hour clock. What does that mean, even? I mean, yeah, me too, but for a second I thought, aren't all clocks 24 hours? But maybe you mean that you don't like separation for 12 hours. By the way, guys. You want? Wait a second. My DVD logo doesn't work. I wanted to put it on, but I'm sorry, guys. It doesn't work. You wanted to go to the Twitch. The chat messages history is in 24 hours. Instead of PM and AM. Ah, I see. Please no directly erotic stuff. I would be out. I mean, I might do it, Kirill, just not for you or other people. But I think me and Poppy would do incest ASMR collab more for a funny. We cannot be directly sexual on stream.
Yes, yes.
Hello, Conrados. Thank you for the headpad. How am I, Mihau? How am I read just the whole thing. I'm doing okay right now, but in general, the last few weeks were a bit stressful, which I talked about at length already. Yeah, that would be on another side. So yeah, I lost my thoughts. They kinda went out of my brain. What I was talking about before? I was talking about ASMR. Ah, right. Yeah, I will try to cook something up next week. It's an option to get a little spicy. Of course. It's always an option. Thank you, Susie. Maybe meeting a lonely moon boy on the moon and he wants to be your friend. Yeah, yeah. I think I would like to do meeting a fanboy on the road and traveling together, you know, something like that. That we're travelers and we meet each other and we start travel together. There would be some steps, sounds in the background. Or maybe we sit at a campfire. Yeah, that would be nice. You're a little confused. What's going on, Susie? Why are you confused? Okay. But next week I have to do experimentation with items so you guys can hear. I don't know how to create sounds, you know? I cannot just download all the sounds like effects. I want to create some with my own hands. Did you miss something? A lot of conversation. I found that funny tweet. A dude took a photo of a bunch of fanboys and all of them had the same black and white tights socks. Sounds hot. Sounds like the fanboys' coordinated outfit. Fanboy default skin. Mm. And by the way, today I don't know how long I will go for with just chatting, but I want to go for as long as I can because I want to challenge myself and I want to improve as a speaker. I really enjoy this aspect in streaming, you know. I like improving the way I speak, my cadence, my clarity of speech, but as well, and my voice, but as well as just normal, you know, my storytelling skills. So I want to improve. That's why I'm trying to do this just chatting stream. So if you guys want to help me and throw topics at me, don't be shy about that. I am a good speaker, thank you. You want to improve the English? Yeah. I improved a lot since I started streaming. It's so weird now that I think about it. I don't think when I'm speaking in English, almost like aside from some words here and there, I generally don't think about what I'm saying. So I may be speaking gibberish and I wouldn't even know because I'm not thinking about the words. My fluency is high enough. Nowadays, I think about my words a lot more when speaking in Polish because I just speak in English now more than in Polish. Or in my native language of Ifra. You don't think about grammar, yeah? I just had a bad speaker. My USB-C port is my headphones that I have to get a converter for my phone. The converter dangles around, so the quality goes to shit every once in a while. Ah, that's a shame. I hope you'll figure it out. I have problems with technology all the time recently. Well, but partially because I try to improve technology. So, of course, the technology reminds me that it's annoying. And it likes to break for no reason whatsoever. Let me see. So, guys, I have a topic. I have a serious topic to talk with you guys. Are you ready? Are you ready for this serious topic? I mean, I might sound sarcastic, but it is serious. I'm ready, Freddy. Oh my god. If you haven't even played Five Nights at Freddy's yet. Okay, guys. Politics. Half the people left. No, I don't want to go too deep into politics. And I want my streams to be mostly, you know, free of it. But I'm just kinda... Oof, yeah, exactly. I'm just kinda frustrated with, you know, how the things are going on in the world, and I don't know. I don't like that when I'm going on the internet, there are mostly right-wing creators. Like the biggest creators are right now right-wing, and that's worries me. Like the most popular podcasts, like the amount and popularity of right-wing podcasts outweighs the left, and there was a chart about it significantly. With Wi-Fi keeps dying, I'm so sorry. Thank you, Susie. Okay. Water. And thank you for the headpad. So, while I don't want to talk about politics too much on my streams, I will, I think, be a bit more outspoken about my leanings because, for example, in the past I tolerated some behavior in my chat that I wouldn't normally like, I wouldn't tolerate, and I didn't like, but I would tolerate it because I didn't want to bring up politics, you know, and I was trying to be accepting of other people's views. And I will still want my streams to be space where people of different opinions can speak freely, as well as long as they are respectful. Just the idea sometimes of bringing up politics and clashing with someone when I saw they are kind of disrespectful, kind of stopped me, and allowed behavior that made people uncomfortable. So I want to fix that, and I also want to, in general, stand up for things I believe in more, as the world devolves into a shit show. And also what will prompt this change is the reason that I want to play Disco Elysium soon. Disco Elysium is pretty heavily political game, and if I want to have any meaningful discussion playing it, I have to be just more open about politics in general anyway. So if I'm ripping the binding off for that game, for that playthrough, I might as well in general. But yeah, my rainbow hair recently that I had was kind of part of it, you know, just because I wanted to make my senses clearer about some topics. So I hope you guys won't mind too much. Again, I won't be talking about politics in depth, mostly on most streams, or for long, but it may come up. Yeah. No problemo. Yeah, I can. I know. Thank you. Thank you for the support. So, you know, I might as well say it right now that of course I love personal freedom, but also there is no perfect freedom, and it can only be it can be only moral as long as you don't impede other people or restrict their freedom. And based on that, kinda in the past I was a bit more right wing, you know. But I got fixed since. I fixed myself. So now I'm a socialist, and I'm of course pro-LGBT, oh my god, LGBTQ plus pro, right? I got fixed. Sounds like you got nurtured, but no, I fixed myself. Yeah, you know, I got just casual lobotomy to fix me. But yeah, so those are my political leanings and ideological leanings. And when I say I'm socialist, it doesn't mean I'm communist. But for now, I would love if society was social democracy. And once we achieve social democracy, we can discuss and figure out how much more socialism we want. But it doesn't matter, like, I didn't have a hard cap. But for, you know, for anything else, we kind of have. We need social democracy as a beginning. Furries are cool and fun. Yes, you might not believe me, but furries are cool. Here you go. You did. I would say it anyway. So see, I believe furries are cool. Oh my god, slay! I like a painter. So, I just wanted to get this topic out of the way. I'm a socialist and a furry. Yeah, I mean, can you be a furry without being a socialist? That's a question. Then clip it, Ken. Clip it. If I did perfect clips, clip them.
Yes, yes.
Stretch. Guys, everyone. You don't know how to do it? There is clip underneath the video. Although you're on mobile, so I'm not sure. In that case, if you could, at least note down the moment, the time stamp, and send it to me, Ken, so I can clip it myself then. Compliment me or compliment yourself? That's the easiest choice ever. Sassy. You're great. I appreciate your presence always. You're silly, but just correct the good amount of silly. You can be serious. You have great name. Sassy Mana Bavaran 46. Beautiful name. I love it. And you're a positive presence in my chat. Mobile Twitch sucks. Yeah, it kinda does. No problem, Sassy. By the way, I kinda talked about politics, but how do you guys feel about it? I just wonder if some people are like, oh no, he's going to talk about politics sometimes. You know, I don't know if I wasn't trying to mock, by the way, right now. I just wonder if some of you hate it or something. Maybe, I mean, some people that hate it already left the stream. So it's hard to tell. QR code scanner, yeah. They should all have built-in QR scanner. It's impossible to escape politics. Yeah, but what I'm saying is I still got sometimes political on this stream. But what I'm saying is I might get a little bit more political more often. We just don't deal with it. Ah, you just deal with it. Okay, Scorpion. As long as it's respectful, I don't mind politics. Too many people scream and don't want to listen to anything they believe in. Yeah. And by the way, I don't like I realized before this stream. Oh, I'm on Valerie. If I'm not in the mood to discuss politics, then I'll dip sometimes. But I think advocating for your beliefs is a good thing. This is your channel and you should handle it how you want. Yeah. Thank you, Poppy. Thank you for your blessing. I see that everyone has what they believe and can respect that as long as they respect others' views. Yeah, exactly. So, what I noticed before starting this stream I was kind of down before this stream. I was kind of stressed, partially because Outer Wilds puts me in that position. I feel vulnerable after playing Outer Wilds. And I wanted something to chill before the stream, right? I wanted to watch something on YouTube to chill just for a moment. Something relaxing or funny. And in that moment, I noticed how much, not necessarily negativity, but conflict every video has. Gaming videos are challenges, you know, which is like, you know, high stakes scenarios, which is fun, but it kinda is a bit, sometimes can be a bit stressful to watch. So I saw those videos. I saw videos about politics, obviously. I saw some funny videos, but also they were kind of based about making fun of other people for being stupid, which I also like. Yes, videos. Which is also like, but I just wanted something chill, inoffensive before the stream. But every video had some kind of conflict, be it gameplay conflict, be it politics, be it making fun of something, be it just arguing about something. Like, I couldn't find a chill video just to put myself at ease before the stream. I just went into the stream still stressed. And I which is kind of ironic because most of this stream is kind of conflict based. I'm talking about conflict with my inner emotions, conflict about I'm not my undecisiveness when it comes to decision regarding my channel. So, but I just realized that there's so much conflict. Everything. You just watch a highlight of a Germa stream, yeah. Not positive videos. But that's the point I'm trying to make. Even positive videos can have a lot of conflict of some kind. Okay, Painter sent me something on Discord. Let's check it out. I'm not sure what you sent me. I see that it is a clip of me, Painter, but I'm not sure what's going on in that clip. Okay. Since we're talking about it's very helpful to get things out there. Yeah. I know. Since we're talking about my feelings, why don't we talk about my some heavy stuff? I shared some, but do you guys know that I kinda hate myself pretty frequently? That's kinda something I struggle with recently. I'm kind of only thing I listen and entertain is ASMR stuff. Yeah. I will try to do it more, Lucius. I hold myself to pretty high standard. I think I'm pretty smart. And I think I can achieve a lot more. So when I'm failing, I feel like a huge failure, and then it comes like I start hating myself. Especially if I hurt someone with my words unintentionally. I'm kinda like, fuck, I did it again. I'm so stupid, you know? I'm not careful with my words again, in general. I never wanted to hurt myself, you know? Even on my lowest points. but I wanted someone to hurt me. Like in some, you know, sometimes I had a thought, well, damn, I wish someone gave me a, you know, a punch into my into the face because I was acting like a fool. I deserve it, you know. I have a pretty strong sense of justice, and I just kind of feel it's warped towards myself. That I always feel like I deserve some kind of punishment for my crimes, even if I didn't commit really any crimes. Will never hate me? Thank you. Now, I will only warn you, never say never. Maybe I will someday murder someone, you know? But I appreciate the sentiment. Same point is always good. Even if I made a huge mistake, I deal with it calmly and will always go sensitive. Of course, I'm most of the time I'm keeping calm. But even if I'm keeping calm and trying to stay positive, it doesn't like get rid of the feelings completely. No, not for long. It will surface up again later. The summer stuff since I met in your stream for the first time. I love it. No need to hit yourself. Sometimes in life gets bad moments and sometimes we get good ones. Yeah. I'll do all I can to give you good vibes. Thank you, Ken. You're giving me a lot of good vibes. Again, same like Susie, you're a great presence in my chat. You feel that, Vortex? Unfortunately, way too many people feel that. We all made mistakes and we try to improve and overcome, yeah. Even if we don't know each other, I still show you care. Yeah, I appreciate it very much. Like, overthinking things sucks. Sometimes it is helpful, but it's double-edged sword. Like, I don't know how well it comes across, but I really do appreciate you guys. I appreciate you being here, I appreciate you talking in chat, I appreciate the lurkers too. Just any kind of support, I appreciate it a lot. But it is... I want to make a comic actually about that. For every praise I hear, there's that fucker in the back of my head. I call this guy a fucker, the second wolf inside of me. That is always very negative. And he always says, whenever someone praises me, they are lying or they are fools, they don't know what they are talking about. They are mistaken, you know, and things like that. Which makes it hard to believe any praise. I'm doing my best to believe it. Like, when you give me guys praise, I believe that that's how you feel. But this fucker in the back of my head sometimes says just, you know, those people are stupid that they like me. They have to be stupid to like me. Yeah, they feel like that, but they are wrong for feeling like that. Things like that. So it's tough to manage. Thank you, Sissy. It's tough. I'm fighting with it. You know, I didn't grow up with a lot of love, let's just say that. Not that, you know, I haven't experienced it at all, but let's just say, I didn't want to throw shade at people that, you know, were taking care of me. So I don't mean it as, I don't want to mean it as a public criticism of my parents or anything like that. But I was kind of left to my own devices for most of the most times to figure shit out by myself. For good reasons, everyone had shit to deal with. my mom was working hard to provide and things like that. But that means that I got bullied and stuff a lot, and I had to depend on myself to deal with it. And I'm proud of myself with how good I am. I turned out, despite being still fucked up. I'm proud how well I managed to deal with this shit all experienced by myself. I'm still relatively well adjusted. The Batu is a demon that many of us have and fight with for years. I learned to call him names back and he shuts up. Mine is not shutting up, unfortunately. I learned to grab him in the neck and use him on one to... Not when I'm out of control, still working on the kings, yeah. Yeah, it's hard to get rid of the negative side. For context, I feel like the one that you're hearing right now is the positive me. Is the me that wants to do things. You know, it's the nice me. But this me that you're hearing right now is naive. And not that smart. But that second wolf inside of me, that fucker, is extremely smart. But he's also manipulative. And he's very lazy. He doesn't want to do shit. He wants to be alone. He wants to be separated. And he wants to be basically not do much. And because he's smart, he's basically my brain of my whole being, my whole ego. He can very easily manipulate me. And it's hard to argue against him inside of me because he's smarter. He has the logical arguments. Alright? So it's like... It's hard, you know, arguing with the smarter self. Hello, painter of the Twitch. I simulated all my inner demons, or what the hell they are called. Hello, chat. Hello, chap. You look like a nice Australian dude, yeah? Australian dude. Australian, yeah. The voice in my head is weird because when things go bad, he wants to end it all, but when I do the choice, he tries to save me. Indecisive motherfucker. He's calm right now, that's good. For me, the hard situations, try to deal with it as calm as I can, but if I want too far, I deal with it by strength. So yeah, I just have to deal with this smarter self that's also lazy. Strange psychology, yeah. It's interesting how everyone views their own demons. Their own shadow. My shadow is just an asshole that doesn't want to do anything, but he's extremely smart. Some words that you're hearing are his words filtered through me. You know, because he is effectively my brain, my smart part, then a lot of the words that's coming out of my mouth are partially his own. He's like, I only say to you as much as he's basically allowing me to say. By the way, just to avoid any confusion, I don't have split personality or anything like that. I'm saying all of that just to put it in simpler terms. Bye bye, Ken. Thank you for coming. So are sometimes looking at the empty side of your cup? I guess. I guess I do. Okay. So yeah, I have a lot of stress lately because of, you know, how long have I been talking? Over an hour? Because of everything I've been talking about. Almost 2, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to deal with it. But I should do more chatting streams. I definitely want to talk with you guys more, catch up more. It kinda helps to vent and makes everyone aware of the situation more clearly. Mm-mm-mm. My ass starts hurting a little bit. I'm still not used to this chair, to sitting straight for so long. It kinda forces me to sit straight. On my big ass chair, I was half laying most of the time. Maybe not on stream, but in my own time. And now the whole day I spent sitting up mostly straight, so my body is still not used to it, but hopefully I'll get used to it because I actually like having small chair. It's much better. Keeps me calm and social. I mean, calm is relative because I can be calm during some games. And during some chatting streams, I can get angry if I'm ranting about a topic. Bad posture, no, I'm developing good posture now. But I'm used to bad posture. So yeah. We covered that. Yeah, you are calm. Yeah, right now, yeah. Changing a bit the topic. Have you guys been watching anything lately? Some anime, maybe reading manga? If you did read manga or books, what have you been reading? Or what have you been watching from anime, movies, series? I'm just wondering because I haven't been watching much or reading much lately. Maybe I should, maybe that would distress me more. While you guys answer, I'm going to go refill my water. Give me a second. I'm back. Okay. Let me sit. Oh, thank you. But you didn't have to. I but merely refilled my water cup. But I appreciate the applause regardless. Please don't, stop it. But keep going. I've been trying to read 100 volumes of manga this month. Yes, I know, I'm very proud of you. I understand that was too low of a goal, since I'm already at 92. Great job, Poppy. I am so king. You're so good. You're so good at that. I wish I could do it. I'm so bad at reading, guys. My attention span is the dumpster. I just keep scrolling YouTube. I want to detox from YouTube, but I don't know how. Recently, I'm not even watching anything good. So it kinda... hurts. You don't watch any manga or anime? To the dungeon with him! Scorpion! You are a sentence from for not being a weeb. This is illegal in this part. I have started binge watching South Park today. I binge watched South Park like 10 years ago. You know, I watched a ton of it back then. Let me change my sitting position a little bit. Okay. Okay. You're not a fan of reading. My condolences. At what season are you, Painter? Hello, Engineer by Design. I don't watch any anime or read manga, but my partner had me watch Solo Leveling, and I'm really into it. It's good. I haven't watched Solo Leveling. I'm not interested in purely action shows. But interesting that it is don't watch, but you watch that. I guess that checks out. A lot of casual viewers also watch Solo Leveling as well. It's very approachable. I'm too low. I think I'm getting too old. I need a good story. It's a huge power fantasy anime, so if you're not into that stuff, then you won't like it. I liked it in the past, but recently I feel like I need something deeper, something more. I think I've gotten pretty good at social skills, actually. Oh, I'm proud of you, Sassy. This is worth celebrating. Applause. I've learned to be casual. It really helped develop that skill. The skills naturally, yeah. What are we talking about? About anime, manga, and shows you've been watching or reading books. I binge watched a random season. I didn't watch many episodes because I didn't have time. Watch lore games that I don't understand. I mean, I do the same. When I finish a game, I start watching video essays and reading posts about it to understand it more. I watch so much lore videos about Hollow Knight. You know? Next Hollow Knight stream I do, when we're going to be beating Absolute Radiance, I'm going to be yapping the whole time about lore and my hot takes. More random episodes, but not seasons. Have you watched the one with Cartman that killed someone? I made a pie with them. It's an iconic episode. But yeah, to your point, Susie, I learned social skills through tabletop RPGs. That's my core of learning social skills. Just having to work with a group to have so everyone has fun. Taught me a lot about how to talk with people and how to give feedback as well. How to be respectful. Or maybe some kind of education thing about history, chemics, and physics. I love watching videos about it, but I don't read books about it. I need to watch that one. I will note it down so I remember. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, it is. It helped me a lot. I think RPGs so much. Like, I'm so much more empathetic to women because of RPGs, because I had a time where I was playing as a woman. And back then I already thought I'm pretty respectful towards women, and I was. But only as playing as a woman in a guys mostly group with like old school guys that had a lot of toxic masculine traits. There was a woman that sometimes came to play, but she came by like 2 times. Only then I realized how annoying are jokes about periods. Like every fucking time, me as my character wanted to discuss something or brought out a plan or disagreed with the men in my group, they would say that I'm being hysteric. I'm going crazy, I have a period, and basically use every note in the book to dismiss what I had to say. And because I was playing a woman, educated woman, mind you, after medical school. So I was being mansplained constantly. And I know they also kind of tried role-playing because it was a fantasy medieval game. They were trying to play into the period. I think they played into it too much. But yeah, they tried to play into it. But those problems still exist today. So that made me empathize with women so much. And that kinda it turned me feminist, basically. And from that, I went more into other progressive ideas, being more understanding and pro, LGBTQ plus in general. So that one experience taught me a lot. Lord play woman for a day, and it will turn you a feminist. To be more specific, Lord play as a woman in a guy's kind of setting, and it will turn you into a feminist. As long as you're role-playing the woman honestly, and not like some kind of exaggeration. I don't know if it's some kind of psychological issue, but I really like physics, chemics, and biology. It's not a psychological issue, it's just what you like. What you have, perhaps, your brain is well suited for. Who the fuck even jokes about parrots? They sound boring, they can't even have good jokes. Yeah. Okay, Scorpion. I will be still here most likely when you return. I said that, but then I realized I'm running out of topic to discuss. Hello, Kirill. Sorry, but if misogyny is not the main topic in a story world, I don't like when someone role-playing misogyny. I agree with you mostly. It was a grimdark setting, so a little bit of it. I like it because it feels more real. Like, if I'm playing a gay character in a brutal and dark setting, I don't want to be cuddled too much, you know. It would feel off if I didn't encounter any homophobic people at all. You know, part of experience like that would be, you know, as a power fantasy that I can stand up to a homophobic person in this setting more clearly with more power. But there is a definitely fine line, and it has to be communicated with the players. That group didn't communicate with me about it, and they definitely went overboard. Like a few comments about my periods, I could take it, but it was systemic issue. Now they would constantly try to disregard my opinions because I was role-playing as a woman. Okay. So yeah, I'm kind of running out of topic, so this is about time. If anyone has any questions, any topic you guys want to bring up, let me know. Or it can be brutal without being homophobic if it's not a topic in the story. I don't know the reason for that. There are other ways. I see your point and understand if you wouldn't like that. It just... For me, the world would feel flat. I would less believe in the world if there were only problems that are relevant to the story. You know? I like when the world feels alive. You know, for example, if we're a group of adventurers about just looking for treasure, right? The story is about looking for treasure. But during our adventure, we come into a city that is ultra-capitalistic, for example. I would feel very weird if there were no poor people there. Welcome back, Scorpion. You know, for example, if there were no poor people there, if there was no crime there, and if the rich weren't in power, I would just believe in the world less. Even if the story is not about fighting up against capitalism, I would just feel weird that a setting that those problems should exist was introduced and the problem don't exist. Yeah, but no, capitalism is the topic. Not necessarily, it's just setting. Like we're just going through this city. It's not the topic of the story. The story is looking for the treasure. And maybe you can tie it into the story, but it doesn't have to be relevant. There is no reason for being homophobic. I mean, there is no reason for being homophobic, I will agree with that, but I think there is a good merit for it in a setting. If I'm playing... I played a Pathfinder campaign. I was playing as a gay man. There was no homophobia there. But it's fine. For me, it was completely fine because the setting... I mean, there was some homophobia in my backstory. But during playthrough, there was no homophobia. And I was fine with it because it was mostly a dungeon crawl with one main town. With a progressive town. So I was like, yeah, it makes sense that there is no homophobic people here. And I didn't encounter them. But if the setting wasn't that, if the setting was like brutalist, medieval setting based on Europe, medieval Europe, where you know, religion is important, and hate, you know, xenophobia, things like that, or xenophobia. It's in you say it like that in English. I would be kind of weird that no one is homophobic towards me, because I was like, well, it should be there because because religion and hate towards other group also like it fosters any otherness, including homophobia. That's kind of my feelings. Then homophobic is the topic, and then in that case you can say it about anything. Like, okay. I will go to the Twitch chat for a second. I consider sexist people really close-setted gay. No, okay. So there's my girl say they don't want a muscular woman working next to them. Yeah. I would say, Painter, be careful with saying that every sexist person is closeted gay, because it puts blame back onto the gay people. Sometimes it's not the case. Sometimes people are just sexist because they're an asshole. What's the topic about? Fictional stories. Scorpion. Okay, Kirill. If we're playing a game and then I describe to you that you're going through a forest, does it mean that the forest is the topic of the story? No, I don't think so. The topic is the travel. The forest is set dressing. It's something to put you in the world, to immerse you. Now, going a step further, what is this music? It's in my, it's in the credits down below in the Twitch panels. I don't remember the name. If going step further, if I want to create a feeling of oppressive and brutal world, I cannot only focus on problems immediately relevant to the story, because then the world for me feels artificial. That's my personal opinion. It feels then artificial and flat. I would sometimes put in some racism between different species, some hate between different species, and the story could be about anything else. But I would do it purely because I want to build the world. Ouch. That hurt. That it had rocks inside. Because I want to build up the world, for example, and maybe as something that players could engage with. But, you know, just as a set dressing. And to be clear, I would not put any of those things if I didn't know if the players were okay with it, Kirill. Like, I would ask, hey guys, do you mind that if I put sometimes bits of and pieces of those topics just to explore the setting a little bit more and flesh it out? I choked on water. Okay, I think it's gone. But yeah, Yeah, I would be fine when you say it's important for the world, but there are other ways to deliver a feeling. I guess, but I mean, there's no way to create an oppressive and like bad world. Like if I want to present the world as being bad, okay, let's say I didn't include homophobia. Okay, what do I do to present the world as bad? Okay, I will present them they hating themselves and killing each other. You know, then you know it's still a difficult topic. People killing each other. It's not worse or better than homophobia. So I don't know why that is more normalized. That if people wage war, suddenly, yeah, the story is not about war. There's just war happening in the world. You know, anything I put in to flesh out a world, to make it more nuanced and gray in areas, is potential topic that makes someone uncomfortable, and someone may say that, yeah, it's not needed, you can do it in other ways. So it's like splitting hairs, you know? You may say, yeah, no, homophobia is not needed, you can do it differently. Sure, I can put in someone killing someone for money. And then someone else will say, oh, actually, that's not needed, you can do it in a different way. So, all I'm saying is that, you know, sometimes I like uncomfortable topic in the world, sometimes in small doses. It builds up the world. But if I was like doing some kind of noble world, noble bright world, in a setting where we're post scarcity, we achieved, you know, utopia in the world, and maybe there are some other issues, but you know, different kind of issues, then yeah, I wouldn't put probably homophobia in that kind of world. But yeah, it just depends on the setting. Then I want to engage with the topic and come to a conclusion of this topic. I see. Yeah, it's valid. Like, if I was, for example, if I wanted to, like, I wouldn't put a topic like that if I didn't want to engage players at all. But you know, like if I put slavery in the world, I would expect my players to engage with it, but maybe I would combine it with another thing. For example, the villain they were chasing. Oh, it turns out he was dealing with slaves. He was selling slaves. So it's just another reason to pile onto the reason they were already chasing him. Or if they come into a town and someone gets robbed, I would make them, you know, and I would put it in there to build out how much dangerous this town is. And I would fully expect players to engage with it and help that person, but maybe nothing beyond that. But just to establish that this is a dangerous town. I wouldn't put like, oh, there's someone being robbed there, but please ignore it. It's just for a setting, you know? It's not like that. Okay. My butt starts to hurt a little from sitting so much. Do you know how butt is in Polish? Does anyone know in class how butt is in Polish? How do you say butt? Of course, Kirill, I would be careful with those topics. I might sometimes stumble, but overall I'm trying to be careful. Okay, I see no one in class knows, but in Polish is pupa. Class, repeat. Pupa. Bye-bye, Painter. Thank you for coming. Mwah. Come on, class. You don't want to learn? Thank you, Lucius. Exactly. Not boba. Pupa. It's bad in Polish. Because if not, we have Idot who just creates misogynist stereotype and laughs and pupa. I like how you added pupa to the end of that sentence. Should I be, you know, like, it's us in Arabic, same in Polish. Maybe it's from Arabic actually. Maybe it's something that came from Arabic countries. But in, I mean 2T, not 1T, not but as in. I mean as bottom. So changing the topic, my redesign. Arsch in German. So I mean ass is dupa. It's a bit different. Pupa is softer. My redesign. So as you guys might know, I want to redesign myself. I want to look better for you guys. And I've been... I have not been progressing. What is a pupa? But as in us. I lost track of what I was about to say about my redesign. I don't know. I guess I just hope that I will get something ready by the end of the month, and I will figure something out. Ideally, I would have already something, but I'm slow as shit. I have to work on it off stream as well. I look great, thank you. Thank you. But still, I want to like have something that is purely mine and something that I can monetize fully. Like I cannot, because the clothes I'm wearing are, I didn't make them. I found them online. I couldn't make merch with this clothing, for example. So I want something that is fully mine. Okay, I think you're welcome. Do I like wearing heavy armor and any kind of armor? I don't mind having an armor outfit in the future, but no, for my base design, I don't want any armor. Thank you. So it's tough, you know. Viroid has a lot of limits with things I can do, with clothes I can wear. So I have to work within the limits to design something that I will be able to use. Thank you, Susie. Do you think I would should I change substantially my hair, my hairstyle, or is ponytail good? I like my ponytail, but maybe maybe everyone thinks it's shit and I don't even know it. Okay, I don't see anyone saying it's shit. I will probably keep it. Hello, Palad. Good to have you here. Welcome back. Thank you, Scorpion. Oh no. Susie is about to roast me. Hello, Cookie. Good to have you here. How am I? A bit stressed but overall, right now I'm fine. Yeah, fine. I've been stressing a little bit for the last few weeks. Okay, guys, get over here. It is not shit. Okay, thank you, Susie. So I ran out of topics I had prepared, guys. A good time, like over 2 hours before I ran out of the topics. Great time, if I do say so myself. If you have any topics, if you have want to talk about, if you have any questions, ask away. I want to keep going. I want to keep talking. Like I have a few things I can do still, but topic itself are exhausted. No question. You don't like your hair? Why? What's going on with your hair that you don't like them? So, taxes, am I right? Yeah, taxes. Taxes should be higher for the rich. That's all I say. Poor shouldn't pay taxes. Rich should pay taxes. I know, controversial opinions. That's why you come here. For the hottest of takes. Your hair is too G. Too puffy and curly. Ah. Can't you work on that? Can you get a hairstyle that works well with that kind of hair? We're going for a walk. I'll be back in 20 minutes if I reach it in time. Okay. Have fun, Lucius. Eczema? What is eczema? But speaking about hair, I think I have to shorten mine a bit because they are getting so long. I'm sometimes sitting a bit on them. They are getting too long. I have to shorten them a little bit. Also learn how to take care of them better because I still don't know. I have long hair for years now. I'm still not sure how to take care of them properly. Ah. Okay. Let me see a few things. Huh. What do you do when you run out of topics? What do other streamers do in situations like this? You know, how do streamers don't run out of topic? It's a condition characterized by silvery, itchy patches of skin, also redness, itchiness, and inflammation when exposed to stress. Often on sort of heat. Is there some kind of way to cure it? Or at least lessen the impact? You're looking to beat Sub-Zero? What did the poor man do to you? So what I was saying, how those streamers don't run out of topics to talk about? I don't live enough life to talk about. Like I told you yesterday, I told the story of how the dog jumped out of the window from the second floor. Because he hates me that much, he didn't want to be inside the building with me. And I had to chase him down. Because miraculously nothing happened to him. I told that story. I told you that they will be digging the tunnel under my house. And I don't know if I will not have to move. So, you know, that's how it happened this week. Really. What else am I supposed to talk about? Maybe I should just start covering the political topics. I will just turn into a political streamer. Just to have an endless supply of topics to talk about in comments. You make up other shit or segue to something else, Been to Vermont recently, but I've brought the heat with me. This is successive nights were heaven. How is Vermont? I don't know much about that place. He wants to beat you because you beat his brother. Then you shouldn't have beaten his brother. Okay, only because his clan was the reason for murder of your family and clan. Doesn't mean that Sub-Zero himself is responsible for the murder. You cannot blame the crimes of the group on the individual. I guess partially you can, but you know, you cannot place blame there. Place the blame on the group, not on the person that wasn't probably the only one involved at all. My Twitch chat is having trouble. What have I been eating recently, Susie? Nothing interesting, really. The most interesting I think I ate recently, I don't know, I just keep eating pierogi and croquettes. Because it's cheap. That's my half of my diet right there, and also pasta, different kind of pastas. Who do you think is stronger, me or Kim? Don't ask me this question. Goku. Goku, of course. Okay. I think I have to refresh my Twitch chat window. I will just open Twitch on my side. Is Twitch alright? Is Twitch alive? Can Twitch chat say something? You've been really eating a lot lately. You don't know why. Maybe you expand more calories, and you need more intake. Okay. I have an idea what we can do. I think Twitch chat... Is Twitch chat dead? Is Twitch chat dead? It seems fine to me, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's move. A bit out of nowhere, perhaps. Oh, thank you. Okay. Twitch chat is alive. Posture and stretch check. Water. So, I kinda want to look with you on stream over at itch.io, right? I just think it will be a little bit fun to look over games we could play on stream. Okay, Susie, can you type anything in Twitch chat? Type. Don't send redeems. Because I'm having some troubles here with Twitch chat. Or anyone else in Twitch chat. I don't know if Twitch chat can connecting to Twitch chat. I don't know the connection issues I have with, I don't know if the whole Twitch or only with Twitch chat. In the meantime, let's look over at itch.io.
Hello there.
Hello there. You okay? I take it as you cannot type Susie, and you're using
Bruh.
those to communicate. Yep. Okay, I cannot type too. I don't know what's going on with Twitch right now. I think we just have to wait until it passes. I don't really think we can do much in here. Okay, what kind of game should I Check visual novels. Visual novel, yep. Jujutsu Kaisen dating sim, okay. We could try that. Not today, but... they have their favorite. I'm a bit tired of this music.
Erabe!
Rabe. Rabe of what? I don't... yeah, I don't see the message. Let's see. Oh, figure this out or figure this out, lol. I see it in a different window. I cannot do anything. It's not up to me, it's up to Twitch. I could try to restart the stream. The Twitch stream. But I don't know how to do that without restarting the YouTube stream. Just move over to YouTube chat. This time it's against TOS to say that, but in that case it's an emergency. Dev sketchbook. Special order. Is it fanboy? Do I see? I was about to put on some music. Miside demo. We already played that, and it's hardly a visual novel. I mean, it has visual novel elements and it's a kind of similar story structure, but I wouldn't call it a visual novel. Let's see LGBTQ. LGBTQ. Can we just say queer people? Can we just like agree? We don't need all those letters. We can just say queers or something. We have to figure something out. We cannot keep going like this. Miss messages. I think I heard about that game. Okay, I think my internet might have connection issues. Now that I see. Okay, yep. This is my internet. My internet is the problem. Is YouTube chat alive? Is YouTube alive? YouTube seems to be alive, but... Is it? I think it's my internet that's causing troubles with Twitch chat. Can I type? In YouTube chat? Okay, YouTube chat accept my messages. It works still. Yeah, okay, Scorpion is still standing, so we can keep going. Okay. Susie loves you, YouTube chat. Says Susie. Very creative use of the redeems, Susie. We're a trouble detective we are unique but Carl's artifact, Death Sketchbook. With a deep inner turmoil driving you, sketch out the details of unsolved crimes using your drawings as a method of investigation, as a way to express your hunting past. Ooh, that sounds interesting. We might play it. Sending my greetings from the nether realm to Susie, said Scorpion. Death Sketchbook. Sounds interesting. Do I see a fanboy here? I see fanboys. Special order is a short visual where you make an order in a femboy themed fast food chain. We have to play this. The one boy in particular is your favorite. Do you think you will meet him today? 15-20 minutes. Oh, we got up. Okay, we're playing games next week. From itch.io. Killer chat. What is this? So you're a serial killer, supposedly. A reporter by day, an inspiring writer by night. You've been asking all the important questions on the dark web. Like, how do you bury a body? How do you kill someone with a crowbar with the right angle to... Okay. If you to write a good crime book, this is how you'll do it. Suddenly error now invites you to a server with a warning. Don't be so obvious. Shaking my head, you're gonna get cut. Ah, so we're a writer and we're researching stuff, but someone thinks we're a serial killer. Serial killer chat room. Interesting. Yeah, they... Oh, hello, Susie. It seems to be a popular game, so I like aiming for more niche titles. Date with death. Miss messages. I heard about this one. For endings, up to 30 minutes each playthrough. Yeah, we could put it on the list. Well, I try to play games with lower reviews. Sometimes I try to put in something more popular as a kind of, I don't know, to compare a little bit, to get a sense what is popular and what is not popular, and is it there a big difference? Uh, let's see. New and popular. Most recent. Let's see most recent. It's going to be interesting. Feline crime. Oh, the art looks beautiful. I just click anything that catches my eye, really. And unfortunately, it's mostly what catches my eye with some kind of art direction, because it's hard to otherwise judge it. Have I tried Mortal Kombat before? Years ago, but old ones. Like 20 years ago. Sang in Flame. Edge of the World. Soft Spectrum. Where Eternity Sleeps. Uh, 1, 2 trilogy. I don't remember which one. Oh, this is a 4 game. As we know, I love 4s. But I don't think it's for me. I'm not the target audience. Explore the significance of spending time with loved ones through lens of a library, a place where memories are stored, just like books. Loved ones couldn't be me. Just a game about a girl getting through the day. Keep her company and help her as you can. Oh, I see. Immediately, I see inspiration with bag inside of bag of milk. Tombstone of a treacherous touch. In this visual novel, you are an interpret adventurer, set out making your fortune. A wizard with a special treasure has made his lair in a far-off ruin. You travel there not knowing of the danger and mysteries within. I think Twitch should be back, Twitch chat. Judging from how it looks. Let me test it. Yep, it's back. Looks fun. Look, this one looks interesting. I like when they put time length, how long to beat it will take in the here, but not everyone does it, unfortunately. Unemployment among people with autism is very high, with figures ranging from 76% to 90%. This makes autism the disability with the highest unemployment rate, so this game wants to give insight into the real difficulties that can arise for someone who is on the spectrum. Sophia, a sheep who has ASD, must face her first job interview. Oh my god, I'm going to relate so hard to this game. We have to play it, remember, guys.
Yes, yes.
Welcome back, Susie. Thank you. Where eternity sleeps. Okay, this looks good, but is this okay? I hate that I have to guess, but okay, I don't think it's AI. Maybe? No, I don't think so. It may be AI assisted. But it's so hard to tell. I don't think it is. I don't want to be a hound dog for this stuff. But it just the art style is just similar. Do you guys have any suggestions for a niche game that can fit in like short ones, like that can fit in like in an hour or two? And even if I don't beat the whole thing, if I play only half an hour, I will get the taste of what it is. Because in those streams, I like to play like multiple games in a row. So I just wonder. Hopefully free. Trapped with Jester. A lot of interesting stuff. I might at some point play milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. I once played it, but a long time ago on stream on in Twitchland, so it's not saved. But I know there's a sequel, so I could play both of them again because this one is very short. Okay. Yeah. I don't see anything that catches my eye right now here. Um, let's look at some kind of roguelikes. I never looked into what they have here. What the fuck did I found? Okay, but what's the gameplay? It's a deck builder, okay. Just based on ridiculousness. Noobs are coming. Okay, there is a lot of roguelikes. So yeah, I could play like I could do a stream or two about only roguelikes. And I think it would be pretty fun. Um, if you guys don't have suggestions, I think we can move on. And do you guys have any topics, any questions? No. Okay. No topics to talk about? No questions? I think I ran into my limit of making up things. I think I don't have a lot more left. So if no, you guys don't want to help out, I think that's a good moment to end it for today. I I will try to do something productive after the stream. But thank you guys for joining me today. I had fun. I want to do more chatting streams. It's just endless problem of lacking topics to talk about. But I will do my best to find more topics. Again, thank you everyone for joining. I had a lot of fun. We'll see each other not tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a free day. I will be touching grass. But day after that, uh, will be most likely doing the solo RPG or some kind of storytelling thing. And then, yeah. Bye bye, guys. I appreciate you all. Bye, Simone. Bye bye.